What's going on, awesome people? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It's Saturday, December 25th. For those of you who've been following along this Awesome People Instagram live series, I've had the distinguished pleasure of having 24 awesome Persians as my guests on a daily basis. Awesome entrepreneurs, awesome artists, awesome creators, just really some awesome human beings that are doing some great stuff for the community. And it's been a joy so far. And today at 1 p.m. Eastern, it was supposed to be my guest, Aras Bliss from Toronto, Canada. If you're from Canada, if you're from Canada, you definitely know DJ Bliss. He's been a charismatic, positive, kind, unifying individual for Toronto and the greater Canada area. And you know, he's such an enlightened individual. He's such a positive person, and I just love talking to him on and off the camera. And so I was hoping he could make it, but he sent me an audio note an hour ago and just sounding so incredibly sick, which it seems though he's not going to be able to make it, unfortunately. But I decided that I wanted to still have this connection with all of you and just speak to you on this holiday. First of all, Aras, I wish you the best of health. I hope you get back to 100% soon. I love you and I appreciate everything that you do for the community, and I hope that we have this conversation that we were going to have today at a later date that's not too far away. There are a bunch of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about today, and if at any point anyone wants to hop on the live and just share a holiday story, feel free to do that. I'm going to stay on here until I see that there's no interest. So, but before I do that, you know, I know that Christmas is meant to be, and the holidays are meant to be a happy time. And but the reality is that many of us are going through a difficult time. They might be dealing with a loved one that is sick or had just recently passed away. And so for those of you, I just want you to know that I am with you every second of the way. I know how hard it is. I'm going through it myself. I have a loved one that's not in a good situation, is in the hospital, so it's hurting my heart. But you know, every opportunity, when you take a step away, there's a silver lining. And so that's what I choose to do. I choose to see a lot of positivity around me and continuing to stay hopeful and optimistic. And, you know, this is really what I was trying not to get emotional. Bear with me, guys. This is why I know I love this community. I love the community in the sense that we're all in need of community. And I'm so fucking proud of this community right here, the United Concord community. It's such a tiny but mighty community, and it's like, it's my safe place. Safe place in a sense that I feel comfortable doing this. You know, like I'm comfortable crying around you because I consider you as my family. I consider you as my family. I consider you as great friends. I can have your virtual shoulders to cry on, which is literally happening right now. And there's just so much sincerity. There's so much love. There's so much kindness. There's so much sincerity, authenticity, vulnerability. Frankly, I'm actually shocked that, like, and again, maybe I just haven't come across it. If there is another community where Persians can really come together and talk about things that they usually don't talk about with their friends and their family that are Persian. If there is another community, please let me know, because I need to go support the hell out of that community as well. What I would love to do is create many, many more communities like this. But if this is one that is bringing joy and hope and education and inspiration and motivation and all those great things that we like need in our life. We need it, you know. We need somebody to pick me up. We need somebody to like motivate us. We need somebody to like tell us it's gonna be okay. We need somebody to be like, it's okay not to be okay. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like just as human beings, we need that, you know. And like, I'm just trying to create the biggest, the baddest community in the world, you know. Like, meaning like, if there are other people like me and you, if you're watching this right now, we're one of a kind. Or yes, one of a kind. Well, we're one of a kind too, but I just mean like we're from the same cloth. You know, our DNA is the same. We might look different. We have different personalities, but in our heart, we are the same. Our souls are aligned. Our energies are aligned. Our frequencies are the same. What we want out of life is the same. What we want for our family is the same. What we want for our nationality is the same. What we want for our country is the same. We're just people who just want to appreciate these moments that we've been given to that are a gift, which is life. Continue to count its blessings, never to take anything for granted. Do our best to be like the best version that we could be. Encourage others to be the best versions that they can be. And really just surround ourselves with just badass people. You know, like badass people that are like... aspiring to become the greatest versions of themselves. And I wanted to just take this moment to really just thank you. People like Patty Sub, people like Mahtab. You know, I look at you all as like the original foundation of Unite and Conquer, the true believers. And I just know we're going to get to over 1 million people. And you guys are like literally at the catalyst of it, you know. Like we're a fetus of what we're going to become, you know. And it's such an exciting journey, and I encourage every single person that this resonates with to please message me, because I genuinely need y'all's support. You know, I genuinely need it. And like, yes, there's the financial support, but there's so much other support that I need that will help us go to that next level of growing this fetus into the grown-ass, amazing adult, like the most perfect adult, the closest thing. It's so doable. Like, for example, if you are great at social media and you love what we're doing, please, I need your help. Like, all these posts every single day, like, they just take so much of my time. Instead of focusing on finding other awesome Persians to interview, to support them, to shine a bright light on them, I have to deal like with the social media stuff just because I'm so behind with everything and I just can't afford to get people full time. So if you or somebody you know wants to help with the social media, to make a kick-ass social media page, I'm talking about the most amazing Instagram page that Persians can be proud of. That's what Let's Unite and Conquer should be. You know, if you are great at email marketing and you can help with creating the structures and using a CRM and collecting emails and stuff like that, please message me and be like, Iman, I want to help create the best email newsletter where you can speak to people like us. And you know, because email is so powerful, right? Like, you will not sell your email address if I offered you $1,000, if I offered you $5,000. Why? Because it's like a mailing address. That is like your home base, yeah? And you choose who you want to drop off letters and what you want those letters to be. That's why email is so powerful. So Instagram is cool, TikTok is cool, Facebook is cool, but there's no guarantee that in 5 years, any of those will exist, okay? It's just no guarantee. So what does that mean? All you have is emails. And you should take care of that email list. You should nurture that email list. You have to build a community offline, put them onto emails, and give them so much value, give them hope, give them whatever your expertise is, whatever it is that your mission is, feed that email list. And if you start off with 1,000 and after 30 days of emails to that list, it's down to 500, don't worry about the people who unsubscribed. Keep on giving those 500 people what they want, you know? And that's what I'm trying to do with emails. But again, they take a long ass time. I want to be able to communicate with my email list every single day as long as I'm giving them value. And so if you know how to do CRMs and help with email, and you love to make the best email newsletters with great call to actions and great imagery and great video, please message me. Please message me. If you know somebody, please send this to them and like tell them, hey, this guy needs help, because we need help. But the thing is that if you're helping me, you're helping our mission. So if you're about our mission, then please like tell people. Like I'm genuinely like, it's like very overwhelming what I'm doing, but I love what I'm doing, and so I just don't want to stop. But I need like fellow uniters to come and like be like, hey Iman, I got you. Let's find a sponsor or something, But like let's keep this momentum going, Like I decided to do 31 days of IG lives because I was like, I want to see if the community really wants what I'm trying to do, and they do, and it's been amazing, and I want to continue. And if I have the power, the energy, I want to do an IG live or a podcast episode every single day for the rest of my life, because I don't have, there's more awesome Persians in this world than I will have days to live, which means that every single day I could be spending time talking to incredible people that will inspire you to become the greatest version that you can be. They will inspire you to live a healthier life, to take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your soul, take care of your family, take care of your business. There's so much out there that we're not going to be able to learn in one lifetime. But it would be a shame if we waste a single day of not being inspired or educated or somehow improving our life, our job, our work, our family, our relationships, all that stuff, right? And so please help. It's really to the point that I cannot do it alone. And I appreciate those, again, like Patisa from Montreal, Rana from New York, Nason from Los Angeles, Sanas from Sydney. I see you guys, and you're reaching out to me, and we just need like 10 times more than that. That's how much of a potential this is. And like I want us to be able to be known for creating the most incredible community for Persians, by Persians, that are not just going to benefit Persians, but it will benefit humanity as a whole. Because imagine we have 1 million of the most incredible Persians together, and we're all focusing on doing incredible things for the world. That's how change happens. So be the change that you want to see in the world. It's so cliche, it's so cheesy, but is it not true? So that's what I wanted to share. And again, friendly reminder for anyone who's going to be dropping in, if you want to hop on IG Live for a minute or two and we just kind of chit chat and we share some great holiday stories, feel free to do that. Other than that, there's just a few things that I want to kind of like share with all of you that I was like, you know what, if I'm not going to be able to talk to Aras, at least I'll share some good stuff. So actually, you know what, this is a good time for me to do the 10 seconds of gratitude. I started going on a tangent, so now I just want to pause. I want to do the 10 seconds of gratitude, and then we'll continue. So if you're not familiar with what we've been doing, these IG Lives, every episode, I set aside 10 seconds to just count blessings. So I close my eyes, and I look weird while I do it, but it's okay. Join me if you like. All right. Thank you. So that's the 10 seconds of gratitude. I'm very grateful for all of you who listen to what I say and who in your own ways are supporting, and I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot. Wednesday, December 29th, we're having a special 5-hour episode of Zendegi. If you don't know what Zendegi is, YouTube, Unite and Conquer, Zendegi, like DJ Kia, and you're going to see one of the episodes of Zendegi. It's 100% Persian music live stream. And on December 29th, we're doing a 5-hour recap of the year, looking back, and it's really just kicking off the restart of Zendegi. And starting January 5th, every single Wednesday night from 9 p.m. Eastern time, it's going to be either DJ Kia, DJ Sam, or DJ Yazdan performing 1 hour of great music. Sometimes it might be Persian rap, sometimes it might be Persian old school, sometimes Persian house, whatever it is, you're going to be surprised because it's always going to be different, but it's always going to be Persian. So you know it's going to be great. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And that's also another program that we're creating really to hopefully be of entertainment and of value and enjoyment for the Persian community, And so now under the Unite and Conquer umbrella, again, if you're not familiar, sorry for being repetitive for some of you who have heard it multiple times. Unite and Conquer is essentially the community, the brand, the platform, the business that I created in the hopes that we can entertain, that we can create great storytelling, be able to do some brand story films of entrepreneurs and do live events and do conversations like IG Lives and podcasts. Like these are all essential ways to unify a community, to be able to tell the stories of some great people, some impactors, some influencers, some people that are doing awesome things for our community and beyond. And so it's been a great almost 18 months since Unite and Conquer's mission and vision to unite English-speaking Persians has kind of evolved and gotten to this point. And it's been a great, great ride. And so under Unite and Conquer, I created the Awesome People podcast, incredible conversations with incredible people, and we created the Zendegi Persian live stream. And the Persian live stream, I think, is important because we need to continue to hear our Persian music. We need to go support our Persian artists. We're going to start adding the name of the artist and the name of the song. Like all these things are features that take a lot of time, energy, money, people to do. So the more that you guys support the community, the more we have the right people that can help bringing their talents, their expertise, their skill set, their love, their passion to improve these aspects. And then you never know, maybe in a month or two, you are going to come up with an idea of a program that will be great for Unite and Conquer, and you will lead it. You can produce it, but it'll be under the Unite and Conquer umbrella with the same mission in mind of being of value and service to the Persian community, And Puya Can, I love you too. Really great to see you on Christmas. I cannot wait. First off, follow Puya Land right there on Instagram. She's going to have a pretty amazing film called Always Azizam that's going to come out in the next couple of months. A short film that's really just a step towards the bigger feature film that's being directed by Shayan Ibrahim, who was my guest earlier. Just an incredible, incredible individual that I highly recommend that you follow. Listen to the story behind Puya, and you will fall in love with the energy, the personality, the heart, the struggle. And really that's what one thing that I think around Christmas and holiday is that you want to hear as many stories so you can find out about the struggles that other people have. And then once you find out their stories of struggle, that's where you really appreciate life and you appreciate the fragility of it, and you really appreciate other human beings. And when you appreciate other human beings, you can respect them. And when you respect them, there's harmony. When there's harmony, there's love. Where there's love, that's life. So, love. Love harder, man. Life is hard. Love harder. All right, so I talked about awesome people. I talked about if you want to intern and help and bring something, just message me. Create a conversation. If something that we are doing at Unite and Conquer, if it hits you here, I want you to message me. Write through a DM. If you see it on YouTube, message me. Iman@letsuniteandconquer.com is my email. And like I said, we already have some pretty awesome people that are offering their help. Starting January 2022, we're going hard. I'm giving my entire life, my entire resources, my entire energy to Unite and Conquer. And it's still not enough. So feel free to tag along and bring your muscles, bring your mind, bring your heart, and let's do some epic things. What's going on, Shahin John? Happy holidays. Shiva John, happy holidays. Kia, happy holidays. Mehdi, happy holidays. Hope you're doing great. Comment and let me know what you're doing on Christmas. And again, if you're just joining, if you want to hop on and do an IG live with me for a couple minutes and just share with me a holiday story, I'm here until you guys leave. So, Shervin John, what's up, man? I want to thank you, Shervin, for always sending such positive messages, commenting. And that's really the beautiful thing about like the community, like online, whether it's Instagram or Facebook. Like you kind of see a common thread with like some people who just always show you love, always, even people that I don't even see in person, and that's really what I love, and that's what Unite and Conquer is. Patty says having a Persian Christmas dinner tonight. Fantastic, enjoy. Oh, Kia, you're going to Michigan. No, Texas. Kia, DJ Kia, by the way, that's DJ Kia. Follow him, show him some love. He's going to be one of the star-studded DJs at Zendegi. He's going to be the staple DJ for Zendegi next year, every single Wednesday, on rotation between him and Sam and Yazan. It's going to be great. Have fun in Texas. Enjoy the game. Oh, cheddar kebab, huh? See, one thing that's lacking in Miami is like a very good cheddar kebab close by. Like apparently I have to drive like 45 minutes to enjoy cheddar kebab. I need cheddar kebab next door. Although it's probably better that I don't have cheddar kebab every day. I'm already not going the right direction. So So you know what I'm going to do here actually, guys? And before I forget, in case anyone logs off, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time, my guest is Azam Ali of Niaz. I don't know if you guys know the group. It's very like indie, underground, but she's just incredibly talented. I don't think it's considered underground anymore. I can't even explain the style of music she does, which is why I'm having her so she can talk about it. But if you're a fan of Niaz, then you definitely know Azam Ali, and a very, very interesting Persian, and I can't wait to introduce her tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll tell you guys about something else in case I wasn't supposed to disclose this, but I'll give you guys a little secret here, okay? I'm in the process of planning the ultimate seminar, retreat, mind, body, and soul networking, sales, marketing experience for Persians in one of the greatest cities on earth, in Miami, at a very, very cool place, and it's limited to 5 entrepreneurs. Actually 6, but one of them is already finalized. And they're going to be entrepreneurs from different industries. I want no redundancy. Every single time it's going to be really 6 of the most elite Persians that are coming for a couple of reasons. One is they love what we're doing at Unite and Conquer. They are huge supporters of the mission and the vision of Unite and Conquer. They are huge believers. Hi, Poop Action. I love you. Merry Christmas. Nice picture, by the way, you just posted. Looking fabulous. That they're huge supporters of Persians. Like, do you come across, I know none of you are like this because you wouldn't be watching this if you were like this. You know how sometimes, unfortunately, we come across Persians that are almost like repulsed by other Persians? That's a very, very unfortunate thing, in my opinion. I mean, unfortunate is really an understatement. What it really is a travesty. Let's not kid ourselves. Persians are not a perfect nationality. But what nationality is, right? We have our flaws just like everybody else. At the end of the day, we're human beings. So individually and collectively, nationally, globally, we have many areas that are subpar, and Persians are no different. So why would you want to completely dismiss your entire nationality, your culture, your people, just because they have imperfections? Because where are you going to go? What's another nationality that in your eyes is perfect, right? And I hate when there's Persians that make fun of fobs. I hate when Persians make fun of like certain things that Persians are known for, whatever it may be. I don't know. I don't want to start talking about our negative things because there's a bunch of them, and I think that's just realistic. That's what it is. And so on the opposite side of that, you have Persians who they understand that we're imperfect, but they want to continue to shine a spotlight on the great examples of Persians, the great history of our country, the great culture, the food, the music, the arts, the poetry, the architecture. The list goes on and on and on at how incredible of a nationality that we are. And that's not to say that we're better than anybody else. But why are we not celebrating it? Why are we not celebrating the greatest Persians that are alive right now, that are busting their ass, that are doing some incredible things? Truly awesome Persians that are doing awesome things that like universally one could say, that's incredible. How did you come up with that? How can we support your mission? That's what Unite and Conquer is. It's like we're trying to elevate, lift up, rise up, spotlight other incredible Persians around the world. And I'm doing it for the English-speaking community of Persians, because I don't have another community that I can go to and appreciate all that stuff about great Persians. So we're creating it ourselves here. And so I really hope that all of you who are watching that are supportive of this, that you help me spread the message so that I get 5 of those individuals, 5 businesses, because they can bring a guest. So technically it's 10 individuals. The 6th business I already have, so it's really 12 people. I'm bringing together 12 of the brightest, most elite most loving, most Persian-esque Iranians down to Miami for an incredible, never done before 4-day experience where they will get wined and dined Persian style. We have a place called Bakhche over here. There's a place called Platform, an incredible place that my sister built in 2018, the business, not the building, along with her daughter Dorsa, my niece Dorsa. They started a business called Platform. It's like a lifestyle gallery, incredible energy, beautiful Bakhche, nice little garden, and it's just become an incredible place for events under 100 people. And we're going to basically in those 4 days have the ultimate meeting of the minds, meeting of the hearts, meeting of the soul, with one mission in mind: to unite and conquer. Unite people, brains, resources, money, impact, power, good power. There's power and then there's power. I'm talking about the power that empowers. I'm not looking for the power that dominates, that crushes people's souls, that crushes the less fortunate. You know, I'm here to collectively reach down and lift people up. And that's why I want these 5 people to join, the 5 businesses. And I'm working right now on the structure of the program, the nuances, the details, literally the minute by minute detail. It's about 80%, 90% done. And I'm spending the next couple of weeks creating the promotional material. And I'm hoping that when I announce this publicly, all the details, which will include the dates, it's going to be happening in April, but we're going to mark it and announce. I told you guys are getting an insider notice. I wasn't planning on sharing this, but I'm feeling very jolly, pun intended. And I'm like, you know what? Why am I hiding this? There might be people that can help me make it even better. So by the time that we announce it, it is 100 times better than what it was. That it becomes such a no-brainer that we are literally going to go and get the 1%ers of Persians. The most wealthiest, the most powerful, the most impactful, the most respected, the most resourceful Persians in the world. Why? Because I want the best so that we can be the best to the community. So I need like everybody to be able to spread the word, or maybe it is you, so that you guys come here and we have the ultimate meeting of the minds, the most fun experience. It'll include bike rides, yoga rides, massage, facial, incredible food, Persian food, incredible Persian-esque drinks, incredible Persian music. I'm going to make sure Kia is over there providing tunes. I mean, it's just going to be on the beach picnic. There's going to be a boat. I'm getting a boat for 15 people. That's going to be incredible. And when you look at the itinerary, it's going to be like, I have to figure out how to get my ass over here. And I want there to be such a long line of awesome Persians that want to come down here that we immediately announced that it was sold out because 6 people signed up. And then right behind it, we scheduled another one 4 weeks down the road and another one 4 weeks down the road. Help me get 100 of the most awesome Persians in the universe to Miami in the next 12 months. I promise you, if we do that, we are going to put together one of the most incredible communities that humanity has ever experienced. You think I'm being crazy? Think about it. It's going to happen. I know that the right people are around and we're going to make it happen, but I'm putting it out there that like, hey, we're fetuses, but we can grow to incredible beings that are going to do legendary work. So if you want to be a uniter, if what I'm saying right now to you is something that is piquing your ears and interest, message me and I'll fill you in. We'll have some more information, but it's going to get to the point where on a monthly basis, there's going to be a private webinar, live stream, that is going to be a growing amount of Persians that are coming together from around the world and doing some incredible things. That's my hope, that every single month we're leading the most incredible live stream with the most incredible, awesome Persians around the world. So that's really what I wanted to kind of share with you. I wasn't expecting to share it, but I'm glad that I did. I'm putting it out more in the universe so that if anybody is interested to make this better, that you guys message me and we make it happen. So yeah, so I went through a bunch of things. For those of you who just tuned in, Aras Bliss from Toronto was supposed to be my guest. Unfortunately, he is incredibly sick. Apparently, Omicron is taking Canada by storm. I mean, it's taking Florida by storm, New York by storm. I know a lot of people that are sick. Okay, so my mom just sent a request, and I don't know if this is accidental because she's been pressing that button multiple times. Mom, if you want to come on, oh, she probably just mishit it. Did you want to come on live? I don't think my mom was trying to come forward. Shahin Jan, dame gam, man. You are an incredible resource to me as well, and a great friend. And so anything you could do to spread the word about what we're doing, my man, let's talk, you know. Parse Place, you want me to? Oh, yeah, so I do want to talk about Parse Place. So thank you, Mom. I appreciate. See, what am I going to do with my mom? A true shirzan, my mother is. I can tell you that much. So, yeah, so Parse Place. So here's the thing. I haven't disclosed the dollar amount of how much this retreat is going to be. I'm not going to throw out a number right now in case I need to tweak it, because I'm trying to jam-pack so much value in it, which if it's a true value, it would be extremely expensive. But I'm not trying to make it extremely expensive. I'm just trying to put a fair sticker price to it that covers my cost, covers the amount of, because basically it's one of those things that when you get your own flight and your own hotel and you're here in Miami, you can put your credit card and your cash in your room, everything else is taken care of. A true all-inclusive experience, right? So that's why I need to make sure I price it right. But whatever it is, whatever the dollar amount is, and actually I didn't even tell the Pars people this, the Iranian Community Center in DC, but I'll even say that right now. I don't think they're gonna mind. Whatever dollar amount that is, I'm gonna have 10% of that dollar amount be donated to Iranian Community Center that's located in Virginia. And I'm choosing the Iranian Community Center because I've known the organization since inception. I actually hosted the launch event of it about 12 years ago. It's a honest nonprofit community organization. It's filled with people that have their hearts in the right place, that have invested an incredible, I've seen it firsthand, that they've invested an incredible amount of time, energy, blood, sweat, tears, and their own money to build a community center in the DMV area that is really of service to all Persians, meaning like there's stuff for children, there's stuff for elderly, there's stuff for arts, for music, books, history. There's so much to be done. But what's a damn shame is that the DMV community, still after 12, 13 years of IACC's existence, have not been able to have a building of their own. They are spending thousands of dollars a month on a place that they're leasing in Tyson's Corner, which if you know the area, it's an expensive place. Is that not a travesty? How many thousands of Persians do we have in the DMV area? Hundreds of which, if not thousands, are successful business owners, entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers, whatever they are. How much money is there in the Persian community of DMV? A significant amount, right? Like if you were to go outside of Iran and you had to put the top 10 cities of Persians as far as finances, education, degrees, size, you know, I believe it's top 10 outside of Iran, okay? And I feel like I'm stretching it by saying top 10. I've been to a lot of cities with a lot of Persians, and I'm very proud of DMV Persians, meaning like they're not flashy type of Persians, they're not arrogant type of Persians. It's a pretty close-knit Persian, and I owe a lot of the success of my company, Exclusively Entertainment, to a lot of amazing Persians. So I'm not bashing Persians. I'm just saying that something is not working in the marketing department of what we could be doing in the DMV Persian area to support the Iranian Community Center, a non-religious, non-profit, 503c legitimate organization. It's very important that I clarify that. And so, for whatever reasons in the past, even though they've done great stuff, I know that deep down inside they want to have their own building, a bigger building, and we need to deliver. As a passionate and proud Washingtonian of 30 years, my heart and soul is inside of DC, and it will remain in DC. And so I have to do whatever I can to support the Iranian American Community Center, because they've done everything they can to provide services for our parents, our grandparents, our children And so we have to come together. And so like what I'm going to do is by doing this retreat, seminar, mind, body, soul experience in Miami, whatever dollar amount it is, 10% off the top, I'll be donating to IACC. And I hope that it becomes a spark of hope that will then cause change to happen after that. And so like by change, I just mean that every single Persian in the DMV area should hear about IACC and should do their part to support what they're doing, you know. And like it's also known as Pars Place. So check it out. And then again, my goal is to create a community here at Platform where Persians around the world, when they come to Miami, they're going to come over here and have exclusive membership access to a place over here where they'll be around other great Persians. So while they're coming to vacation or do business in Miami, it's basically the Persian version of Soho House. If you all are familiar with Soho House, you know, it's a great environment for artists and supporters of artists to get together, and it becomes like a party place too and whatever, but it's like super high-end, super exclusive, and it's meant to cater to a certain community. That's really what I want to hopefully create here at Platform in Miami, so that Persians around the world can come here, we get to know them better, we get to support them, they can support us, and it's an ultimate win-win. So stay tuned for the details of this incredible seminar experience that we're going to be doing. I have no doubt that it will create some incredible opportunity and growth within our community. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I talked about what we've been doing all month. I talked about why Aras is not here. I talked about Zendegi on December 29th. If you just tuned in, December 29th, Zendegi live stream, 6 to 11 p.m. DJ Kia, DJ Sam, DJ Yazdan. It's a Persian music live stream. You're going to enjoy it. You can click the link in my bio to set a reminder. It's going to be on YouTube, and you can set a reminder. So when we go live, you get to be a part of that. I mentioned how we're in desperate need of volunteers, interns, to help out with social media, help out with marketing, help out with the guest communications. You know, I'm going to continue doing these Awesome People Instagram lives and Awesome People podcast episodes. That is for sure for 2022, God willing, health willing. That's my goal, is to have as many conversations with the most awesome Persians possible, because I know that it is one of the best ways to strengthen our community. And I want you guys to tell me what guests that you want me to interview, what topics you want me to talk about, what things that you're struggling with that you want to learn more about, so that I can continue to talk with the people that you want about the things that's important to you. You know, like if it's not serving you, it's no point in me doing it. So I genuinely mean that. We're going to be updating our website. If you're a web developer and you want to donate your talents to create a kick-ass website for us, a super mobile friendly website, and one that is like really continuing to help with the strengthening of this community, you know, like opportunities for engagement, opportunities for connection. I want to add a web page that says, you know, here's where you can nominate a Persian that you want me to interview. I want to make it super easy for you guys to tell me what you want, you know, what you want at Unite and Conquer, what you want at Awesome People, what you want with Zendegi, what ideas that you have, you know, that you pitch me why we should have you a part of our organization. Consider my organization your organization, but you have to bring value to it, you know. And like as long as you're loving what we're doing, we want you a part of the team, but let's figure out how to best utilize you so that the whole community benefits from your involvement. And yeah, I think I pretty much covered all the important things. If anybody has any questions, anything that they want to share, if they want to hop on an IG Live with me for a minute or two, let me know in the next 2 minutes. If not, I will let you go with your merry way. By the way, if you like this shirt and if you're a fan of Home Alone, please feel free to let me know. It's one of the greatest movies, holiday movies ever made. And other than that, I think I can just wish you guys an incredible rest of the holiday season, whether you're Christian or not. It's a great opportunity for you to appreciate joy, kindness, love, empathy, family. There is absolutely nothing more important than family and the health of family. So that's pretty much it. Pairsa, I just love how you love the shirt. That means that you're a Home Alone fan. And thank you for being such a great supporter of Unite and Conquer. I can't possibly thank you enough for the kindness, the love, the support. And we're going to do some great things together, Paris. Along with the crew that we already have, we're about to go next level shit. So get ready. Everybody else, it's been an absolute pleasure. And happy holidays. Wishing you nothing but health. Please stay safe out there. This Omicron, this COVID situation is still out of sorts. That means that you need to wash your hands and stay safe. That's it. Khodafez. Much love. Respect. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, Azam Ali is my guest as we continue the Awesome People Instagram live series. Much love.